the NPP and the NDC have had some leading members of their party breaking ranks to either form their own party or join other political parties. Yet, the mother party remain resilient.
Welcome to the spotlight. Hey, welcome to the show. This one, let's do a quick political story. Hey, and some CC Ghana, some CC. Now, we all know about Alan Kyeremanteng, Alan Kyeremanteng, Alan Cash, Alan, what have you. Now, what has been happening within the last 48 hours has been very daunting. That's what we're coming to discuss today. And the response from the MPP and whatever.
We're hit with news about the resignation of Mr. Alan Kyeremanteng through a press conference he organized yesterday. The disappointing part is the mode in which he decided to resign from the party, which was through a press conference without prior notice to the party.
Hey, welcome to the show. If you haven't subscribed to our show, please do that. Do that right now. Subscribe to this show. If you know somebody who hasn't subscribed, share the link to the person and tell the person to also subscribe, and then give me a like on this video as well. Now let's zoom straight to our spotlight of the day. Now, our day's spotlight is a pure political story, you have heard, but we are coming to give you the twist that had not been reported to you. And that is why we are here. We are here to give you two additional sides of the stories you haven't heard. Until baby, so stay tuned, be part of this show, okay? Then let's give you what is really trending.
The NPP has always been a dynamic and resilient political party, and this moment serves as an opportunity for us to demonstrate our unity, fortitude, and unwavering commitment to the principles upon which our party was founded.
Now, Alan Kyeremanteng on Monday just spoke, and the whole of Tuesday, every newspaper in Ghana, look at them, one after the other, Daily Graphic and everything, all of them. Alan Kyeremanteng divorces MPP. Alan Kyeremanteng runs away from MPP. Everybody was saying something. You see, because it was a topical issue, because he is a stalwart of MPP. Now, for those who doesn't know so much history about MPP, now just time me through. Let me give you a little bit of a story behind this MPP's presidential race. Now, in 2007, do you know that MPP had their Congress, the National Congress at the University of Ghana? Now, during the Congress, there were many, as we all know, about 17 people were aspiring. And then they cut all of them off, and it was left to 2. And the 2 were currently His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo and Alan Kyeremanteng. Those 2 people were the only 2 people standing, and they were facing the entire Congress of MPP. Now, not Congress, they were jam-packed, and they needed to elect one person. Now,
the NPP has always been a dynamic and resilient political party, and this moment serves as an opportunity for us to demonstrate our unity, fortitude, and unwavering commitment to the principles upon which our party was founded.
The slogan I buy during that time was "Edruso," and I'm missing. And President Akufo-Addo, that was the trump card people were singing, people were talking about. Because he had earlier contested with President Kufuor. And because President Kufuor, everybody felt President Kufuor, it was his time, they said, Akufo-Addo, wait. When it gets to your turn, we'll give it to you. And see, now President Akufo-Addo, all the tantrums and the slogans and everything that people were talking about was Edru so Edru Akufo-Addo so and they gave it to President Akufo-Addo. Now, I remember very well during President Akufo-Addo's speech, he made mention that Alan Cash should wait. After he has finished with his term, he will be the one to take the flag bearership of the MPP.
All I can say to him is what my predecessor flag bearer said to me many years ago, and I've never forgotten it. After our contest in 1998, came to my house to tell me that he has to be president first before I become president. Alan, you follow me.
If you don't know, I am telling you. Now, it's on record that all this while, Alan Cash had been continually, running under the shoulders of President Akufo-Addo because onim say them crown name very best soon. Until when this special delegate congress was announced, he knew that at least the rank and file of the party they knew about what I'm talking about. The elders of MPP know exactly what I'm talking about, that there was a time they told him, when President Akufo-Addo beba. As of that time, no, there wasn't anybody like WAAOW. No, Vice President WAAOW was not there. He was somewhere doing his work. So right now, if Alan Kyeremanteng is resigning, some members of the MPP do not understand. Now, I agree, say, there are so many people who are young in the MPP, and of course, they do not know some of this history. That is why this video is very important to you. It is important because sometimes if you don't know the history behind why Kyeremanteng has resigned, you might think the man is vindictive because he didn't get the best of all the votes during the special delegate congress. And Intina will resign. No. It is because he knew that the powers that be, on one way, the administrators of the party currently, they are tilting the power for WAAOW. And that has not been what has been the convention of the party. The convention of the party was that from Kufuor, it goes to Akufo-Addo. From Akufo-Addo, it goes to Alan Kyeremanteng. But now they are turning his sons behind him and they are telling him, keep quiet. That is why the man is saying, no. But you see, the interesting part of this video is this. Chairman Wontumi. Now, Chairman Wontumi is the Ashanti Regional Chairman of MPP. Now, I want you to watch some of the videos Chairman Wontumi has been, the tantrums he's been throwing about. Just watch.
It may be a dinner chino, no, see a Akufo-Addo anyini. And untino, yama or no, and embra. And then you free hill, sometime, ababe, also aquacotono. Say, Sabra na Akufo-Addo 70, say, also the 70. They say, when you Allah when you what is 70? They say when you know the butterfly. What the butterfly? It's a butterfly. And it's a mess kase. 2 weeks na okoi. Na Alan, you so akaseti NDC dawo. Unkaseti NDC da. Dum so ay ko muyi mahama ene nsem ye nyina won kasenti arda ba party atimi ama opposition unscrupulous atimi ama wa show yire no ma asese mutibrofo kurase me o yire kabrofo otibrofo we kurase untumi to say NDC for and ekasama MPP for mo sham hoden Nano ana Yesu wo ho no ade esi ya de se ye de Yesu ye de tra fumu no so ne ye de ne ko no Hosanna Hebrew mu no Hosanna ye kano Hosakna Hebrew kasamu ye Hosakna yes Hosakna Todaya Oh Hebrew. Eti abra Yesu koe no kokosi ye no. na afei afumu no pese oba no na odwe so obenya fans ni bio me say Alan hwe sa oba na obenya fans ni bio a me de me say akwedom kokora benya fans ase no apalu kora benya fans ase.
You a little bit information. Maybe somebody will have to tell Kyeremanteng to me to be very careful, because in the Ashanti region they value Alan Kyeremanteng so much. Hey, omuswa Alan Kyeremanteng mu say oyisika kokko. Dukudintia omoye ne san say President Kufuor obi anim say ne ally ni Alan Kyeremanteng. Of course, Alan Kyeremanteng was appointed an ambassador to the US during the President Kufuor's first term. Now, getting to the end of his first term, he came to Ghana. He was appointed Minister of State for Presidential Special Initiatives. I know this are PSI by, on textiles, on starch, and so many things. Alan Kyeremanteng was the Minister of State then. Now, during President Kufuor's second term, he was appointed the Minister of Trade. Now, that's the same portfolio when President Kufuor came. He gave it to him because he knew he had a lot of experience when it comes to this. Because Alan Kyeremanteng, he has gone to work with World Trade Organization, the World Trade Organization before. For some time, when MPP was in opposition, he was working with World. So he had all the connections when it comes to trade and industry. The synergy between the trade and industry, he has them on his fingertips. So that is why President Akufo-Addo also appointed him, and for 2 terms, so Koso Wie term yanke for 8 years, Waye Juma as the Minister of Trade and Industry under MPP second term in government. But you see, Papa Nemu said, "Afede, yede ade na achichire e fa ne hwena ase. Say obehu, weni behu Kenya, ba wona nsuo. We will say party na eye Ashantefo party. We can say this without any equivocation. Say MPP party no. Region beyond Tuaba, Ashanti region, omunye 70% plus 1, they will win the election. Anytime the MPP benya less than 70% of the popular votes for Ashanti region, they lose the election. Go and check. 1992. They boycotted the parliamentary system, but during the presidential system, they had about 54%, even when the party was fresh. In 1994, the same thing. 1998, 2000, they had 73%, and that's where President Kufuor came to power. 2004, they had 77%, that President Kufuor retained power. In 2008, their vote came down, and that is why President Mins won. Into history, just watch and give me your comment. I love that you are writing your comment, and I want to read and then respond to you. Now, when we appreciate that Ashanti region, the World Bank of MPP, Kyeremanteng to me will stop denigrating Alan Kyeremanteng, because Alan Kyeremanteng brewani nkokoro no mo Ashanti region no omo ye omo doba ni Alan Kyeremanteng. So when you say all these things, apathy, remember this word, voter apathy, next year election. And don't forget what I'm saying today, mark it, the day you are watching this video. I say voter apathy will set in. If these people are not even voting for Alan Cash as an independent candidate in the Ashanti region, MPP will not get their 70% mark. And that will take the party to opposition. So even as you are watching this video, watch it, listen to what Kyeremanteng to me has been saying. Now, just to wrap up my entire video, look at what the party National General Secretary Justin Frimpong Kodua also said. You are disputing what a candidate feels he's aggrieved to. No. I believe that the national chairman didn't speak to Justin Kodua Frimpong before he came to do this press conference. Because Sayo Onupa Bejelo, they will not allow this guy to come and talk like this. He spoke as if you listen to what he said. Listen, what he said means There is no elder statesman within MPP that can speak to the hierarchy of MPP to appreciate that if the man is leaving, we can have a way of speaking to him and bring him back. A word to a wise is enough. Jamba because it's in the northern region. But a word to a white is enough. And that is why, from the Spotlight point of view, we believe that party cohesion is so important. Anyone who watches the video and is an MPP member, I want to thank you and I want you to share this video to your people. Tell them that they better sit down and have a truce with Alan Kyeremanteng.